How's it going, gents? Here at Lake Eildon again. Go to Lake Eildon a lot. Camping here. We got a public holiday for Australian football on the Friday, so we thought, why the frick would we watch football when we can ride dirt bikes? Unfortunately, Motika's bike's dead, so it's just me and Nerb riding through the campsite. Let's go this way. Yeah, right. See you later, Nerb. And also, I went out super late last night just for a quick spurt, and I was doing a wheelie like that before on this main road. No shit, kangaroo hopped out in front of me and I hit it with my boot in its head, and like I was super worried because I saw it bouncing along the road, but I was going way too fast and I had the front wheel in the air and it just went dung dung in front of me. And like, no shit, you think that like you won't know what to do, like you'll just freak out. And a part of me thought swerve into the, but there's nowhere to go, and you go on that fast on a dirt road, you're just gonna stack. Part of me thought jump off the bike. Literally a split second I thought jump off the bike, which would have been completely stupid. So but no, I ended up just committing, held the wheelie, committed through, and yeah, just glanced it. Literally hit the head of the kangaroo, hit there mid wheelie. So it was so lucky that I didn't let off the gas whatsoever. But it was only a small kangaroo, it was about that tall. So got off quite lucky indeed. Let's see if Nerb can keep up with me on the 1190. Super hot. It's like 30 degrees right now. 690 doesn't like these whoops, man. It's got a little bit too much weight. Sand. Wait, kangaroos. Oh, and a little baby one. Oh, the little baby kangaroo. Race ya, kangaroo. Come on. Come on, little one. Come on, little kanga. Coming for you. Oh, he's so cute. Hill climb time. These forward drive washouts kind of ruin these freaking hill climbs. I mean, if you had a proper motocross bike with a lot of freaking suspension travel, you could just hit them and just like that, but it's just too much, the 690. There we go, that's the right track. Wee, bouncy. Yeah, it's getting a bit dark now. I let Marco out on my bike for an hour or so, and then I thought, oh, is it too late to go for a ride? But I thought, I can't, you know, I don't want to sink into the beverages. I don't want to get my crunk on until I go for one last decent ride. So I'll go out with the Nerb son. Nerb, how good is he? And we'll just, whoa, rocks. I love this track. This is a little ridgeline track at Eildon. Goes across a bunch of the mountains. It's really nice. There's a couple of guys that we met today were quite impressed that we were taking these things through these tracks. Like the 690 is fine. Like 690 is just as good as a freaking, whoa, hopped around by these big ass rocks. The 690 is pretty much fine for doing these kind of tracks. The 1190, it's pretty impressive. I think they were equally impressed that we'd ridden them from Melbourne to Lake Eildon and that we've got to ride them home. You know, these tracks aren't hard. Maybe hard if you had a GS or something, but a 690 is pretty good down here. Just wait for the Nerb sign. Look at that view, Lake Eildon. So we just came up here before, earlier today, and no shit, I was coming up here, and it was kind of scary for a second. I came up here, got just up to about this crest, and then bam, there was a police officer right there, just straight up, license, registration, or not registration, but just license please. And I was like, shit. But he was alright. He was just checking for people riding unlicensed and unregistered bikes and stuff. I'll show you a picture. I took a picture of the cops up there and stuff. They're on a 4-drive though, and I'm like, man, if you had an unlicensed bike, like, you could just take off and they'd never catch you on the 4-drive. What a view.
Yeah. Good, isn't it?
Yeah, you can see where the water was, where those trees were. Not much water in it now. That's the thing, there's trees right in the middle.
Yeah.
And dudes are jet skiing in it. That's so dodgy. Like, surely there's just got to be a tree that's like, it just hasn't crested the water.
Yeah.
Like, it's just tall enough that it hasn't, and you're just going to cank into it on your jet ski. That would be the worst. And you don't really want to fall off this cliff, because look at that. It would be see you later riding with Tom. And there's these nice little rocks here that just want to bounce you down there. Freaking troll rocks, man. And this one's a bit of a bitch. It's got some little steps in it. Shit. Log roots. Nice one. It's so dry. It's just rooted to the freaking. Going through this way, picking this line. Bit freaking. Bit of an effort getting up there. Look at that view. Look at this track, man. Right on the edge of the freaking mountain. Mistaken. See you later. Like, you wouldn't even be able to stop yourself rolling down that. Probably doesn't look steep on the camera, but whew, it's steep. Whew, heat. Those Jack Daniels are going to taste so much better after this. See how Nerb goes. Good momentum. That's why Nerb is king. Alright, let's do it. Let's go into the deep dark woods. You're not lying, are you? It's not a freaking mental track, is it? It looks like a mental ass track. Freaking hell, Nerb. This looks terrifying. It's like not only steep as freaking Mount Everest, it's freaking dark and scary in here, man. It's actually not that bad. It just looks quite. It looks like, I don't know, like a scary zone from World of Warcraft or something. This is an eerie freaking forest, man. Where are you leading me, Nerb? Booming through this eerie forest. Ow! Speed! Oh yeah, we definitely need to set a camera in there and get that. go up. Hill climb time. Whew. I can see light at the end of the forest. Wow, it's really bright. Sun! Jesus Christ! Whoa, I got a Nerb right behind me. There's nothing like a hard day of freaking hill climbs and dirt riding. Oh, and you got some cold ass beverages back at your campsite. Ah, this is the best feeling. I'm gonna follow Nerb. I'll show you how he traverses downhills on a 230 kilo bike. I'll follow you. You go first, boss. I'm gonna show him some wheel. Which way is he going? We're going the hard way, are we? Shit. Brake control, brake control. Roll it out, roll it out. And wash off a bit of speed for the washout. Bikini girl, what are you doing here? Put some clothes on, you goons. Alright, ready for some 690 jump action? Not the best sound to make over a jump. Ooh. Whee, jumpy jumps. You know it's not a very nice landing when I'm going, ooh. Shit, give me a motocross bike, man, and I'll be like, ooh yeah. That'll be the sound I'll make when I go over them. Back to the campsite. Let's go down near the water's edge, actually. So this shit used to be quite high. Now look how freaking low it is. I remember, if you don't remember, one of my long time videos where I said how to drown a DRZ was a thumbnail. That was in here, but the water was all the way up there. It's completely freaking changed now. It was 2 years ago or something, and the water would have been all the way. We would have been riding around probably, I don't know, up here or something. A little ride around Eildon, back at camp. Let's crack open a beverage. Jack Daniels and Coke is on the menu for tonight. I like it. Alright, legs up. I think I can go around him on the outside. Oh, you're stuck now, Marshall.